Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more of Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. In the last episode, we actually covered the changes between the GameCube original and the 3DS remake. And we're continuing on the 3DS remake because there was one other thing that we do need to cover, which I have mentioned, but we haven't actually done. We're going back to the gallery because we're going to do the portrait battles, the boss replay mode of this game. Now, here's the thing, there are two modes, as I've already covered before. There is the single player and the multiplayer. You can obviously do multiplayer with or without your other mate having a copy of Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. For whatever reason, however, in order for you to play multiplayer in the actual mansion, you need 2 copies of the game with 2 systems. But if you want to do portrait battles on its own, you can just have the 1 copy and do download play. Me and Aaron have tried the download play ourselves in our own time, but the load times are atrocious, and the performance is the same, but when you have to actually, like, you know, go into the training room, come into the gallery, or go into a battle, well, going into the battles themselves is not really that big of an issue, but it's still got to take its time to load by transferring the data into the other system's RAM. That's kind of the main problem, so we're probably going to hold off doing both the Hidden Mansion, which I do actually plan on doing on the 3DS version specifically, since we could, you know, actually have the 3DS version actually be covered on the channel in the core game, plus it's the version everyone else has played in the world. And not only that, but we'll be able to cover the one other difference that we haven't seen before, which is the Boolossus fight, wherein the European/PAL versions of the Boolossus fight in the Hidden Mansion allow you to ride the poltergeist. That does not happen in the 3DS version, so that's something else we're going to have to cover. I think I might want to put like a footnote there just for now, but we're going to do all the bosses in order, so that means every time I've done like the areas necessary, we're going to go down. But we're basically going to be doing, well, if I can remember the actual order, that should be helpful enough. But yes, we're going to be pretty much setting times for every single one of the portraits. Hell, I may even improve the portraits. Remember, I already have a gold for this one because I already set a record. But the records I get in this video are the records that you guys can beat, and you can either decide if you want to beat the time or beat the portrait record, or you know what else, anything else like that. And of course, my portraits are going to get upgraded because of it. So, with that out of the way, we have Neville Lungebottom. Let's go in, and I just realised I'm on red. There's another reason why I want to actually leave the 2-player co-op catchings for later, and that's, I missed the chance there because that book was going to get me. But yeah, there's a reason why we're actually going to leave the co-op catchings of the boss ghosts for later, and the reason being is mainly because it just occurred to me I should have used the Mario amiibo so the poison shrooms don't ruin me. But it should be fine because I've got this guy. There we are. But yeah, we're going to leave the 2-player records for later, mainly because if we do them now, we will just be fighting the normal ghosts. But if we do the Hidden Mansion and then come back for the 2-player boss ghosts, we'll be able to actually do the portrait battles with the harder versions, because there is an option for that if we beat the Hidden Mansion. So we'll be leaving that for another time. So that's my score for Neville. On to Lydia. So yeah, basically it just loads you into the room and you just gotta catch the ghost. That's pretty much what this all is. You just do the trick necessary to trigger the ghost, and then you catch him. It's literally that easy. The only thing you don't have to worry about is, well, trying to pick up the orb so you don't lose them, and I'm having a little bit of trouble catching you here. How did I lose you? Well, that's not good. Well, I can't exactly hoover you right now, so you're going to disappear. That's great. This isn't good. But that didn't count? Oh my god. And these are all the first attempts, by the way. I am not going to cheat. This is all going to be done in one recording, unless the video footage is buggered. But it shouldn't be, because it's 60 frames with OBS. And, well, the game doesn't actually record in 60... replay in 60 frames, but there you go. It's 30 frames. A lot of the remakes I seem to cover only that. So yeah, that was a shit score. Beat whichever one. I'm obviously going to put the one that I got in the video, but if you want to try and beat it in 20 seconds, you can. At least I didn't take any damage. So, on to the next one, which is Chauncey, one of the actual area bosses. Just saying it as a footnote once again, and yes, the intro for the area bosses are actually cut out directly when you do this sort of thing. When you are playing multiplayer, once again, keep in mind that Luigi will melt if he gets hit directly by fire. If he gets scuffed, he'll just take normal fire damage like Luigi would. But if he actually takes direct fire damage, that could be a problem. Excuse me! How did that hit me? I was already sucking this one up. That sucks. And obviously, if two people are sucking, then you've got like the 1.5 power, or times 2 power in that case. Because, as this is the, this is based off of all other versions of Luigi's Mansion, other than the PAL version, which had the special bonuses of the Hidden Mansion, it being mirrored and having a powerful Poltergust. Having 2-player pretty much gives you that times 2 effect instead of a 1.5 effect. So it is actually recommended for you to play with Luigi with another person if you're playing the Hidden Mansion, because then it's just, then you got that power. Because they kept the difficulty, but they didn't give you the additional power. So I think that's trying to emphasise you actually playing multiplayer, and that's why I want to do the hidden boss portrait ranks. That still hit me! I am not having a good time right now, I don't know why. Oh, why did you turn around, Luigi? You messing me up here. Yeah, I'm gonna let go. I don't want to take damage. Yeah, I've blown your face, how about that? Alright. I don't even know why I've got the Game Boy Horror in the corner of the screen, because they're all going to be... I haven't set any high scores. I don't even know if there's a gauntlet mode, because from what I've read up, there isn't. You just fight every boss on its own. That would be interesting, though. Doing it all in one go, without any healing, unless you use the Mario amiibo, but... maybe that would just make the poison mushrooms not spawn at all. Which is a godsend in the Hidden Mansion, by the way, because unlike where the hearts in the PAL version were just like non-existent at all, well, they were different and weaker. There aren't any hearts at all in the 3DS Hidden Mansion, but like I said, we'll probably cover that later. Once I'm actually ready, because once I'm able to record the GameCube in better quality, because I do plan on actually getting a way to record it in HD, that will be a thing that I'll probably be doing, so well, that's when I'll probably start the Hidden Mansion, because then we can cover Boolossus as well and all that. Okay, so I only had a silver on these guys, so I might be able to get the gold if I'm lucky. I'll only show off these screens if that's the case, by the way. I forgot to show off this screen of the Game Boy Horror, my collections, for my, well, for the original Mansion. I forgot to do that in the last video, and... that tells me the order. That tells me the order of the ghosts, including the boss ghosts. That's actually really helpful. So, yeah, no worries. We'll be able to do it in order. But yeah, I haven't got a gold in these guys yet, so the Floating Whirlindas, I'm gonna be able to try again. Question is, do I need to take out the Shy Guys first? Or do we just go straight in? Oh, yeah, we do have to take these guys out again. Alright, so this is when it changes it up a tad. And I was hoping to get both of them in. That's annoying. Yeah, let's just get you again. Because I've taken away your dancing partner, so you're not going to be dancing. And yes, there are actually two versions of the Shy Guy ones. The ones that dance and the ones that just come straight for you. So, that's a thing. I mean, we looked at that in the changes video as well, so... which is pretty much just like an extended gallery episode, because I covered both the gallery and the differences of the Hidden Mansion in one, at the very end of the final episode, because it was kind of shorter than the rest of them. Because it wasn't enough to make a full video out of, unless I wanted to just go for the Hidden Mansion at the time, but... I don't want to go for the Hidden Mansion at that moment, because I had other plans, and now we've got the 3D version, there's more of an excuse, because there's two changes I can't cover, until we actually do cover the Hidden Mansion, but up to the point of what we've already done... Wait, why did that not... Why did that not... Okay, I'm a little bit confused on why that didn't want to work. That's the one. That's why it didn't work. That is my bad. It's not as easy taking the health off of them with a 3DS, I will say that right now. Well, I got them in one at least, so that's an instant gold. I'm surprised I didn't do that in the actual playthrough. Well, this playthrough, not the original LP playthrough, you know what I mean. 126! Well, I still got them in one, didn't lose any health, I'm pretty chuffed about that, and there we are, that's what I was talking about with Lydia. If you actually do better, even though you're not actually getting money for it, you still improve the portrait itself. So, even if you don't really want to set a record, this is an easy way to get all the gold portraits. But, As I had mentioned as a footnote in the changes video, because I learned about it while making the video, there are platinum portraits, but you can only get them exclusively in the 3DS's Hidden Mansion, so since there's more differences for that as well, and an even bigger incentive to do better in the Hidden Mansion, that's another reason why I want to actually knuckle down and get through the Hidden Mansion on the 3DS version. Plus, like I said, it's pretty much rebooting the Let's Play in a way, with better visuals and stuff. Alright, Shivers, it's time to chill out. Oh, he's just about to sit down. Wow, this is going to work. That was... It was already set up for me. I thought we would have had to actually light his torch and follow him, but no, he just sits down and we just catch him. This ain't really a boss replay, because we're pretty much done already. Look at that shit. What's the point in that? That was not a boss. Not even 20 seconds. Could have done it a little bit faster if I was better with the circle pad, but it's not a proper control stick, so there you go. Alright, so do we have to play all the instruments, or do we just go straight through? This is the first time I'm actually playing some of these, by the way. We do actually have to play the instruments. Fair enough. Let's get that done quick. That's the chair, not the violin. Alright. Yes, hump those drums. Bash them. Alright, awesome. So we've actually got to do the quiz as well. Thank God the timer actually stops. Wait, so does that mean that the quiz you can just like... Actually, what would happen if we get the quiz wrong? Would we actually game over? I actually want to do that to see what happens. I actually want to get this wrong. I want to know what happens. Do we just automatically fail? I know what this is. This is the underwater thing, but... Yeah, what do you have in mind? Well, I'm just going to say, oh no, underground. Oh! Oh, it just restarts the entire thing without me doing a thing. That was not me editing at all. It just literally restarts the whole thing for you. Because you buggered it up. So it's like, instead of just kicking you out or killing you and then saying you failed, it just hits the reset button, effectively. Fair enough. Well, at least I did that a little bit quicker than last time, because I didn't hit the chair. And wondering if I had to actually play the music or not. That's cool. Whoop. Wop wop. In a famous game, that will be number 3. Luigi was there, he should know. And it was a play, so he would be there, because he played himself. Right, suck them all up. And get wrecked. Just immediately segue into hoovering you up. Oh! 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 That was clean! Can we have that again? That was really good! Even for 3DS standards. Because, like I said, I'm not good with the C-stick. But, C-stick. Control, circle pad, you know what I mean? It's not a proper stick, is it? It's like what it was on the PSP. With the PS Vita. But I've never played a PS Vita, actually. Never owned one. It's like the one console that kind of passed me by. Alright, let's lug them up. Move that up. We start with fire, which is perfect, because we gotta light it up. Suck up his food a bit. It actually looks more like a big plate of pasta. Oh, excuse me. How about you bugger off? It wasn't exactly very waitressy of you. No, nope, nope. Come here, you. You're mine. Right, let's suck up the rest of this. Come on. It's mine. How does a ghost eat this anyway? It's physical food, and yet he's like a freaking ghost. He's actually kind of half in the table nowadays. Get rid of that before that ruins me. That would have ruined everything. Wait, what am I doing? Just sidestep. Because I can do that on command. I can strafe. I can strafe, damn it! It's funny how his fireballs don't light the torches. Because if I go over here, it passes right through the torch, and yet it doesn't light it. Only my fire does. Can I do that to tire him out? I don't know if I can. I never tried. Nah, it doesn't seem to do bugger all. Come on. Come on, Luggs. Collapse. There you go. Doesn't help with the table in the middle of the floor, though. No! Are you kidding me? I got the silver on the replay! 1 HP from the silver. From the gold, excuse me. I literally missed it by 1 point of energy. How did I lose that? God damn it. Well, I said I'm not redoing it. That sucks. That's also 1 energy. That's 1 HP away from getting a big pearl as well. God damn it. I'll save you from dragons and evil bulls that are spooky, because this dog's name is Spooky. Do you get the reference? Okay, that was terrible. Right, so I need to hoover this up in order to get water, because for some reason we don't actually start with water. Excuse me. Supposed to... Okay, you can just use your wind on him. I always use water, because I thought I had to get him wet in order to trigger him. That messed me up. Why do we not start with water? You would always come in here with water, because that's how you get in and through the door. And that normally gives water as well, so why is that not giving water? That seems like a bigger mission. But I guess you can just irritate him with wind, with air, and there you go. Just blow dust in his face, I guess. Alright, if we can suck this thing up quick, we'll be good. We'll be golden. We'll be golden. No, we're not. God dang it. Oh, poo. That could have went better. Come on. If he didn't bite me, I would have nailed it. I'm still over 90 HP, but it's not an area boss, so that's fine enough. Yep. Right, I don't think I'm going to get the gold in this guy, because he pulls quite a bit, because he is a dog after all. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I need right when he dropped that. They seem to drop him at 25. Don't know if they drop it earlier or they drop multiple in the Hidden Mansion, but then again it'll be a different version of the Hidden Mansion I'm used to. So that'll be interesting as well. So yeah, I have plans. It's kind of like half one way, half another, and covering both versions. So I mean, covering the PAL version in my current well, because my system's PAL actually makes sense. But you know, since you know this version was based off of all other versions, they took some stuff from the PAL Hidden Mansion and injected it into the old original Hidden Mansion. Oh, you! I think the trick is to not hoover him up as much as possible. And just do it in little spurts so he doesn't drag you across the floor. But I want to get a good time. Let's see how we do. Okay, me and Aaron have actually fought this guy before in our own time. The intro, the one that spawns, is still part of the cutscene because as you can see I'm not hoovering him up and nothing's happening. Now that that intro's actually been done, we can do stuff. So the first 10 seconds you can't do bugger all anyway, which I feel like is really dumb. How do I... Oh, I did not miss! That looked like it missed. Yeah, I'm going to take about 20 off at a point. I cut that off myself because I did not trust myself. Right, where are you? Oh, you're not over there. Eh? Where are you? Oh, poop. Right, let's hold the B button and walk along with this. Oh, I actually sucked it up. Oh dear. Come on. I need to get rid of some of these. Is it just me, or is there way more than there's supposed to be? Or that there was in the GameCube version? Yeah, baby! I missed. Can we hoover a couple of these up? No, only got the one. Fair enough. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Where are you? There you are. Here, baby! Nope! I was going to go into those dark things and they would have hit me and made me lose health. I cancelled that myself. I'm playing this a lot more tacticianly than I usually do. I actually want to do good here. I say, and I sometimes miss a couple. Oh, Luigi was about to scream on that one, so... Yeah, this dude has really tough resistance for sucking up. I just don't know why I always struggle with this guy. I hate this guy! Nope, he was pulling me, even though I was taking health constantly. That was not helping. Nope! Oh my god, I was taking damage already and I didn't even start hoovering him up there. But then again, I was also surrounded, so that probably didn't help matters. Right, let's... Oh, no. Okay, let's get rid of that and get rid of some of these. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, turning around and hibba. Oh, come on! I almost had him. I was going to go for that one. At least I didn't lose any health getting dragged there. Alright, you douche. Yep, I thought I was going to get hit there, but I was not going to let that guy get out of the way. I let him drag me just a tad to get out of the way. But I wasn't going to let him drag me enough so I would lose health. So I only lost 3 HP points. I think that's a gold. That is a gold! Get in! Get wrecked, you son of a bitch! Hate that guy. Yes. Get wrecked, scrub. That, I feel really good about that. I actually got a gold on Bogmire. I can't remember if I actually got a gold in him during the Let's Play. I think I might have done. No, I swear I took damage from him. But, I don't know. So, so far, everything other than spooky is gold. That is insane. Well, other than what we're going to be doing now. But you get what I mean. So, next up is Mr. Punching Bag himself, Biff. Right, time to make like a tree and get out of here, Biff. Let's make like a tree and leave, you idiot. You sound like a damn fool when you say it wrong. Hello. Why did you call Mario? I wanted to punch it. Punch it! There we are. Wop, 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 wop. There it is. Got him! 3 strikes and you're out, my boy. See how easy it is just to say, I'm going to let go. He was going to hit me. And Luigi just broke his back. Fair enough. No, stop calling Mario and punch the thing when I'm next to it. We already know where Mario is at this point. Now, I don't see the point in calling Mario if we already know where he is. It's not like he's going to be able to call us outside the portrait. He had 3 health left. How'd he get away? You dick. Get in my vac. That sucks. That's only a silver. Actually, was that a bronze? Because I didn't even go below 50 on the first suction. It's probably a bronze. It would be nice if it actually told you what you got. Well, of course, I'll look up the thresholds for bronze, silver, and gold, and then obviously in the comments I'll grade them accordingly. We need some ice. It's nice that they actually provide ice here, because it doesn't normally, but how else are you supposed to do it? You might as well just start us with ice, to be honest, but then again, I guess if you run out and you have nowhere to refuel, that could be a problem. Like in the Luggs room, because there was actually What was with the camera there? That messed me up. That's... No. What was with the camera there? It went into the wall. That messed me up. I can't retry. That sucks. Oh well, I was going to hit the retry button and they did not give a retry option, so that is very rubbish. I feel gypped. Well, at least we saw some jankiness. But yeah, why do we not start with ice? Yes, they have to provide it in case you run out somehow. But we should have still started with the element. Like with Luggs, because when we were trying to fight him in the dining room, we started with fire, even though there was fire that we could hoover up right next to us, so that was a bit weird. I think I always fight Nana before getting, what's-her-face in the toilet. Oh, I hate this one. But, I'll tell you, in the 3DS version, these balls are annoying. Right, let's not bugger this up. I believe if we do actually bugger this up, we will actually restart back to the beginning, which can be quite an annoyance. There we are. Just don't want to get hit by her. That would be the problem. No. Who? Get back here. Ah. Oh my god. Really? Stop popping out of my hoover. I'm not going against the wall, so I don't understand what's going on there. Oh. Seriously? Oh my lord. Keeps going the opposite way. Right, turn around. And haba! Got her! You know... She's actually quite tough. Why am I not sucking up? I'm holding in the opposite direction. What the heck? What's that about? I'm surprised I haven't lost her yet. I say that and I lose her. Don't know what happened there. I was holding in the opposite direction. I was pulling her back. I just wasn't taking any health away. That was weird. I'm getting gypped at the moment. First the camera bugs out in the previous one, and then I'm just not sucking up health. Even though I'm pulling back? Strange. Strange things are happening to me. I don't know why that song always comes in my head when we're experiencing some slightly not classified as a glitch, but just some oddities and paranormal activity. Yeah, I was trying to avoid saying that, but how could I escape that one? Escape, because that's what we technically have to do for Mario. Right, so we got... This is the exact same gimmick, I just realised. Why did that never occur to me before? Come on, if I can get him quick, I can get the other ball before it respawns. That's annoying. Wow, you got me really quick in order to do that. By the way, the windows don't really have 3D depth to them, as far as I can tell, unless it's at that angle. They look more like just JPEGs projecting the screen, but not in a very nice way. So yeah, somehow they still kept the mirrors 2D somehow. Come on, you mug. I'm gonna get you in the side pocket. Okay, that could have gone better. At least I got over the 50, so I think that's a silver. Which is what I actually have on him. We haven't actually got that many new portraits, actually. We only upgraded like 2 of them, I think. So, especially Bogmire. I'm still chuffed about Bogmire. Can't complain about that. Just gotta snipe him again. This is the annoying bit. We have to snipe him twice. Like, once every other time that we fail to catch him. Which eats up a lot more time. Come on. Why am I not sucking him up? I'm holding in the opposite direction, game. Stop cheating. Especially when I'm timed. Well, I prefer it being in this mode than in, you know, when we're actually trying to get the pearls and in the actual mansion. But still. That's the twins. Okay, I'm just going to do a little circles. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, my controls aren't buggered up. It's just... Wait a minute, we got to leave the room for this, haven't we? Oh, this could take a while. So I got to agree to play with them. Okay, we're going to go hide now. Wait outside. You can come in now, even though I'm already in. Okay, so it just resets the room for us. Right, so I forget. How do we detect which one they're in? I don't think they... wobble, do they? And you can't... I've actually tried doing it this way as well. There's nothing said when you do it, so I think we just got to get lucky. Nope. Does that restart us completely? Oh, wow. Well, I guess that's okay since it restarts the timer, but that also means you got to do this again, and then you got to say yes, and then you got to wait for them to actually hide. So you've got to get it pretty much in one. Otherwise, you've got to keep on doing this over and over and not just walking out of the room every time. It should just restart at this point. Right, let's just open this one. Okay, so it's still random then. It's still random. Yeah, this could be annoying. I think I'm just going to cut until I find them both. I think that's the better part of Valor right here. Video-wise. Finally! God, that took a good 10 attempts. Right, let's get you, because you're on the floor and you can get in the way. Bombs I can avoid. Come on. You son of a bitch. It's the red one that actually matters, I think, for the score, so... Oh! That was a lot of energy. Oh, come on. Oh, I got hit by one of his bombs. And then the poison shroom. That's helpful. Oh, God. And then he somehow whacks me on the swoop down. You serious, man? Okay. Why are you facing up and breaking your back? You silly boy, bugger. Come on. Let's finish this guy off, because that was unfair. Oh, the problem is I don't want to retry it now because otherwise I may not find them for another for another good 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, this one's not exactly the easiest or fun to redo. I caught that guy in one though, and he's the one that matters. Wow, 69 HP. What a finish. That's going to get saved. Oh, that was not fun at all. If there was a method to find them in the boxes, I can't remember. I stood around waiting with the light off, waiting to see if they wobbled, hoover them. It might have been hoovering. See if they wobble. If they don't wobble, they're in there, I think. I think that's how it is. Because if there's something in there, it wouldn't... Well, I know it goes, but, you know, some form of tangibleness. That might have been the trick. I'm a moron. Of course I remember a strategy or a certain idea after I have done it. So, do we just light this up and then she's immediately catchable? Or what? Yep, that's how it works. Okay, she's pretty much a giveaway, so this shouldn't be a problem. I am waggling. I don't know why you're going 1 HP at a time. Yeah, it's because she doesn't actually fight. That mushroom could be a problem, though, if that actually hits me. Can I... Are you kidding me? And of course I do it properly after the poison stream and waste a good 15 seconds. I want to redo that, but as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm sticking to my guns and not redoing it. Not only do I feel like a moron, but now I feel like an utter prat. That may be the same thing, but... yeah, I'm just terrible. And, well, I guess in the case of the Poltergust 3000, I suck. Speaking of sucking, actually, and this wasn't an intended segue by any means. I like how we start with ice, by the way. Weird. Considering you don't start with ice with a few other bosses that actually require it upon the get-go. Or that you would have it when you enter the room. But maybe the reason why you can't ride, that they didn't keep in riding the Poltergust 3000 for the Hidden Mansion version of Boolossus from the PAL version is because that, as it will be, if you're playing multiplayer with 2 players, that might be the issue. Excuse me. Wow, really? Really? What happened there? I couldn't freeze the guy. Instead I was just getting hit. They don't normally hit me like that. I normally do this without taking any damage. And he popped himself. I don't believe this. This is weird, man. I'm getting quite a lot of them. I have found that it's easier to get the boos in this version than it is in the GameCube version for some reason. I guess it's just how they move around. They're a lot less zippy, if that makes sense. Right, I'm going to have to renew my ice again. Come on, you. Why do you do that? You're heading toward me, I get you in my vacuum, and then you just get flung away somehow. I was actually trying to turn with the C-stick, it weren't working. I don't know why, this game doesn't like my C-stick very well. It has no problems on Majora's Mask 3D, it has no problems on Kingdom Hearts 3D, it's just that this game doesn't like my C-stick for some reason. Fire some ice. Oh, I got him! I just thought I would just pop off an ice block. And I just nailed him on that one. That was crazy. No, come here. This is actually a really good boss fight for multiplayer, actually, because 2 people can be on both sides of the map. And he got stuck on the thing. Right. Come on. Come on, you. No. I got him. Right. Ugh. Right. Can we get you? Can we get you? Can we get you? I actually got him. Where is he? Where is he? No! He got free! He got free! You son of a bitch. Remember in the LP? This took me forever. We actually went like a minute over time. Because my preferred limit is 35 minutes. I mean, if the video calls for it, I don't really worry about that much anymore, but... because I have done longer videos than that before. Especially with finales at this point. Could you come back here? Oh! If they get frozen outside, they don't stay frozen. That's annoying. No, you son... You're the only one. Come on, over here. Are you serious? I'll just circle strafe. Nope, I need to suck one up. You're the last one. It's always the last one that gets me. How'd I miss? Get him! I got him! There we go, finally! I wasn't getting him in the right direction. Okay. Wasn't as bad as the LP, so that's an improvement. Could have been a little bit better. I could have taken no damage, but I got gypped at the beginning again. In the dark of the night, you shall be mine! I did an Anastasia joke, how do you feel? Come on, you. Come on, Grimly. Yes, you are spooky. You are the creepiest grandpa to ever hang out in the closet. I mean, there are 3 closets here, so I guess that's applicable. But you know what? In one word, you suck. I didn't really have much else for that one. Alright, this one's going to be fun. There's 3 of them. So let's whack that quickly. Or whack them all quickly. There's only 1 on that side of the room, I think. Because it's only like 3 sets of clocks I actually got to activate. And my computer's whirring up a storm right now, which is not exactly good for the recording. Because that's just something I just can't help. Because my microphone, even though it's away from the system, it catches it. So, not really else I can do about that. And that was a great start. The blue one is the one that matters, so that's not a problem as long as I don't get the blue one by accident. So let's hoover you from here. Please don't pump me in the face. There we are. Okay. We should be okay if we get dragged slightly out of the way. Nope, I got flipped out of the way. Doesn't help that they're all on right now. I mean, I guess if I hoover them up and then just blink them, that would be helpful, but I'm not too sure how I want to handle that. And once again, it's like red, blue, green. I think I said this in the Let's Play, but Nintendo always seems to have a thing about red, blue, and green being like the 3 colours that are just used for everything. I mean, look at Legend of Zelda with like the green, red, and blue tunics, or, you know, let's say, for example, the power suit is green in Metroid, and then you've got the red suit, which... Are you kidding me? These bloody poison shrooms. I really should have used the amiibo. But yeah, it's like the red suit equivalent is like the Varia suit, and then the blue suit equivalent is the gravity suit. It's always those 3 colours, or those 3 properties. Right, here we go. You're the only one now, so get wrecked. Bloody hell, he's dragging me all over the place. This is going to be a bronze. No, that's a silver. I'm going to collect that. I'm going to collect... No, I'm not. That went a lot longer than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest with you. That's a silver, at least. Come on, you. Right, you're mine. That was a lot better. Wow, just over 2 minutes. That took a while. God, this video is going to be long, I just realised. Wow. So Bowser doesn't go too bad. Because, Bowser, King Boo, you know what I mean. Because we always have trouble with him. Not sure if I'm breaking the order slightly, but the last part you can pretty much go up and down the mansion at any time and anywhere once you turn the lights back on, so we're going to go with this. I don't know why I sucked that up. We already had ice, but, you know, considering that some of them don't follow the same rules, that's kind of the problem. You with the mustache! Let's get you. You know what this guy reminds me of, actually? That one boss in Link's Awakening where you got to chuck... Is it Link's Awakening? I think it's Link's Awakening. Where you got to chuck the part of the wall and then you got to whack the genie inside. Is that the same guy? If so, that's a really good reference. There's one. Come on. Obviously, if we fail, we know what's going to happen. We're just going to restart. And the timer's going to restart as well, so that's fine. Bing, bang, bong. Ding, dang, dong. I'm tone deaf. Can't keep a tune. I lost the tune. I rhyme tune with tune. I'm bad. Yeah, I got you. Shut up. You got 7 of me, boyo. How could I lose? Right. That was easy. I just literally turned around and got you. But the pots are the problem. I should have sucked them up first. We're going to have problems. Pull me. Thank you. Okay, I'm having some... I got halfway through. I don't know why I took damage there. I got kind of stuck. Oh, getting him over here is actually... My lord. What was with that movement? I'm not taking any health away, but I'm still pulling him. I seem to be having periods where I'm just not taking health away. That's not normally a problem. I played the whole game through on this system, and I didn't have problems with that. Why am I having problems with that now? I mean, moving... Oh, wait. Am I going to take hits? No, they can't reach me. But yeah, for some reason, I'm just having trouble sucking up health. Strange. Alright, let's cool down a moment here, and let's take this a little bit slower, shall we? I know, I'm very terrible with my puns. I guess you could say that I think you get the point, but... Hey. Maybe I just need to chill out myself. Or maybe I need to turn up the heat and just Habuski. And by Habuski I mean Hadouken! Might need more fire actually, because I'm not actually hitting him with the fireball somehow. Oh, come on! Not now. Give me the fire, that's what I want. There we are. There we are, got him. I forget how annoying the ice makes that battle. I almost got the gold on that one. Oh, seriously? That thing whacked me on the head when I freed him. Oh, that fireball was perfect. The one time I actually nail a fireball. It's really annoying when you get that close and then you lose it. Thank God you don't have to suck them up in one go in order to get the gold, but still. Getting the platinums. I don't think I'm going to get a single platinum now I think about it. Okay, I have a strategy for this one, because me and Aaron did this one. Thought I would be able to help him get the platinum, but it didn't seem to happen. Just get it wet a couple of times. Just wet the bed. Wet the bed. Wet the bed. Oh, I didn't mean to... No, I don't want to suck her up immediately. What I want to do, first of all, is hoover that up. Excuse me. I had to pause there at the sheer nonsense of that. I was hoovering it up. It was going to the poltergeist, but it still whacked me in the head. Excuse me. That is uncalled for. That's what was supposed to happen. Alright, get her back up. And because it whacked me in the head, it ruined me anyway. Get in my hoover. Thank you. I do not approve, and you're screaming over twice now. I have a strategy. I'll hoover it up, Herpadur. It whacks me in the face anyway. That's just me, ain't it? That just made me salty. That triggered me, man. That really got me. Oh, you're just sitting over there, aren't you? I can't... Can anything else go wrong in this battle? I was about to hoover it up, and I was about to hoover that one up as well, and it didn't want to go in my hoover. God damn, and the music just reset there. That was ridiculously unfair. Absolutely full of jank. Should have taken any damage, and it should have hoovered it up. You know when I said I don't like videos going over 35 minutes, but at the same time I'm not really that bothered anymore? I'm at 52 minutes right now. You get quite a lot of playtime just by doing the bosses. At least I got you 3-0-1. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. In the replay, even though you don't go against that many ghosts, they don't drop health either. Because I just hoovered 3 of them up there, and that was... I should have clearly got some health drops out of that. What was that noise just there? It kind of went... That was weird. I mean, I know that's why I was forced to let go, but... Still, that was a very weird noise that happened. Right, this isn't going to go well. I'm not going to hoover these all guys up at once. Oh, maybe. Oh, I got them all! Hey! And yet I didn't get the 20s, but I got the 30s. That's me, though, innit? What? Wait, what? 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 That noise happened again, and I was still hoovering even though I was on my butt. How did that happen? Did you see that? It was... The poltergeist, even though it was on Luigi's back, like, actually put back in the holster... was still actually making him, you know, hoover up that one enemy, even though I couldn't do anything because I was already on my butt. It was weird. I actually managed to get them to this time. For some reason I couldn't hoover their faces off last time. That was weird. Yeah, before you chuck any, I'm just gonna attempt this nonsense. It's not gonna end well. Why is it when they have more health I can hoover them up, but when they have like no health at all, I struggle? How did I miss one? How did I miss one? Excuse me, game. I don't know why, but when that happens, it resets Luigi's position. There we are. Right, there we are. That was messy! Oh, the one with the collections is left? Yeah, well, we're not going to see that come alive, because we are going to be done after this one. Well, actually, I say that. We've still got Bowser to do. Or King Boozer. There we go, that's his name. Don't wear it out. Please don't touch me, Poison Shroom. You've gone through the wall. And I lose it anyway. I don't know how I lost him, because he doesn't even fight that hard. And again, right when I had to take him in. Yeah, most of these are forward jank, aren't they? Alrighty then, so let's go back through this doorway since, you know, King Boo's in his own spot. Notice that on the Game Boy Horror he still doesn't appear like before, and yes, I got a bloody bronze just like in the LP because 19 HP, which I think was the same number that we had 9 HP last time, so I did technically do better. But I am pretty much wanting to get a better score here, but we've actually got a bio that we never read before. The giant Boo adorned with a crown. It's hard at work on evil plans involving the other Boos. But we're not going to mention Bowser in the portrait, and he takes up most of it, so whatever. Obviously, it's not the true Bowser, it's just a Bowser suit, but there we are. We start immediately in, and he immediately starts blowing fire for whatever reason. Now, there's actually something there is actually a bit of a difference with this boss battle. He does the same thing, but the spike balls are a little bit janky. You can't suck them up until they glow black, as you saw there. They were like blue and red. Once they actually become black and white, you can pick them up. Otherwise, you're just going to get hit when you try to hoover them up. But the problem is, you can still actually attempt to hoover them up when they're not like that. That's a problem. I can't actually see what I'm doing. It would be nice if I could turn the camera. Yeah, so this is kind of a problem. If we want a better score with this, we just got to make sure we don't get hit. But that's not easy. Pick it up. There we are. Are you serious? I was about to let go and hit him. Oh, boy. Stop walking. No, don't run! What are you doing, dude? And now he's trying to suck me up. You know what? Blow off. Do you want to chuck your balls or something? I haven't done anything yet. This is a little bit annoying. Dude! Oh my god. He's not doing anything. Chuck your balls so I can do something. Thank you! I guess I was too close to him. Oh, never mind. He's jumping. And he's going to blow them all up. No, we didn't. Can I suck one up quickly? Come on, come on, come on. You son of a bitch. Your nose clipped me and that did 20 damage. Your nose does more damage than the fire you spew. What is this battle? I've done nothing and neither has it. Are you serious right now? I'm not going to move out of the way in time. I can't see bugger all now. I let go of that and it still hit me. This is bollocks. We've done nothing, and neither has he. I've just been getting hit by circumstantial shit. This is even worse than what I did before. Oh my god! I hoovered that thing! These things are janky as hell! They just won't get sucked up into the bloody hoover. Oh my god. So look at this! They just wobble! That hit his head. That hit his head. You know what? Just end me. We're starting again. Just walking into him does 20 damage. Yeah, I did that on purpose, because that wasn't happening. Alright, let's try out again with, you know, actually dealing some damage, because that was unbelievable. And there's no way to quit, remember? Well, there is a way to quit. There's no way to restart, which I feel like is really dumb. I mean, I guess I could quit and then just go back in, but if you're playing multiplayer, that's not an option, because then you've got to wait for it to load. Dick! I got you! Look at that, 14 seconds. Shouldn't have taken pretty much... It didn't even take long, I just didn't hit him. Right, circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe. As long as I don't take any more damage, I should be fine. For gold, but I want at least a silver. Yeah, when his head is off, I mean, that was a bit janky, I know it popped onto his head, but when his head is off, his eyes are actually just pure white. You don't get to see that often due to the resolution of the GameCube, plus the... nope, that's bad. I was trying to get out of there, couldn't see what I was doing. I couldn't go the other way because I would have walked into the bloody bombs and I couldn't hoover them. Because they just wobble, they don't get into your... That's the thing. They're a lot easier to get into your vacuum suction in the GameCube version than they are on the 3DS version, because for whatever reason, they just don't want to pop into the device. I don't know why. That's better. Look at that graphicness. See, actually, he regurgitates properly. It doesn't just pop out. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid getting frozen here. No, 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 you dick. Got a strafe in there. Oh, here we go. Also, notice he got a Bowser symbol on the door here. In fact, can I hide in here? Am I safe here? Must be. I don't want to be this far away. That's a recipe for disaster. I was actually able to move during that cutscene, because I was a lot closer than what I was a second ago. Right, hoover one of them up. Thank you. Hibber! Look at this! I couldn't hit him for a good 3 minutes, and now look at me. I'm nailing it almost every time. Even though I have taken damage, I've nailed every shot that I've had an opportunity about. Luigi, why did you put your Poltergust away before actually reacting to being frozen? That was weird. It's like we got hit by the ice, he put the Poltergust away, then he became an ice statue. Even though the ice was already on him. That was weird. Yeah, can you not? I'll do this. Come on. No, no, why isn't... Thank you. I was about to say, why is it not going black? Because if I try to hoover it up and it ain't black, I'm just going to take damage and then it'll blow up on me. When my invisibility frames run out and I recover. No, come on, we've almost got this. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. There we go, 56. Way better. Can't believe I had to redo that here. Oh, Bowser's head's just going to continue floating like nothing's going on. Fair enough. Oh, that's a silver. Oh, wait, I didn't even get a silver rank for that. Let's do our bronze. Oh, yeah, because it's the area boss monster. Yeah, shit. Well, that could have gone a lot better, but... Well, we started off pretty hot, even though they were the easier enemies. Hey, I got a gold on this guy, so I'm chuffed about that, but some of those could have been a lot better, some of them could have been a lot less janky, and I could have just had better luck. But with that, that is pretty much all of the bosses of the game. We've set times for them, we've even upgraded a couple of the portraits, did badly on others, but I think the best thing to do is to do the Hidden Mansion whenever we actually begin doing that. And it will be on the 3DS version, because then we can show off co-op, which the game kind of wants you to do in the Hidden Mansion anyway, because how tough the Platinums are, especially for the bosses, considering that, you know, like I said, POW Hidden Mansion, you have a 1x5 power on the Poltergust, but on any other version, including the 3DS versions, you don't have that extra power with the suction. So having an extra person there, plus an extra 50 HP that regenerates, not too shabby. They kind of want you to do it, even though it's not required. So we'll be probably having multiplayer every so often while going through the Hidden Mansion, probably on the later half, maybe. Or maybe bring Luigi along for the ride on the final episode, who knows. But don't know when I'm going to get to the Hidden Mansion. Don't know when I'm going to be doing co-op for the Hidden Mansion or for the portraits, but we will be doing the portraits going for Platinum, or at least fighting the setting times for the Hidden Mansion equivalents with double player, because multiplayer is definitely the best way to go for that. So that, guys, I will see you guys next time for whenever we come back to Luigi's Mansion. Get me out of the lab.
Luigi.